Welcome to Venteur. I'll be taking a minute to walk you through our easy-to-use application and enroll in health insurance. If you're watching this video, you're already a step closer to providing your employees with health insurance freedom. So let's get started. First, on our login screen, you'll need to enter your email address and then your password. Once you're able to log in, you should have the option to select your benefits. I'll start from the beginning. And here we get our Get Started page. So your offer details are going to show you how much your employer is offering you depending on the size of your household. Next, we'll need to add our household members. I've already added my little fake family here. And then continue. And then we'll go through a few prompts to get us an accurate quote. Tobacco use. And then we'll get to my policies. Now, if you have a family member in your household with Medicare, they will show up here and you can add a separate policy for them. But right now, I'm going to shop for the whole household and shop for new health plan. And then we're going to include all of our household members. And I'm going to be the primary subscriber. Then you're going to need to input your home address. Make sure that your zip code and county are correct. These are very important for the end calculations. And any providers. So these are going to be healthcare providers that you want to continue to see. It could be your family doctor or a therapist, anyone that you want to check if they're going to be in your network. And also for medications. So if you take a medication, you want to see what your copay would be. You want to see if it's covered. Definitely put it in here. All right. And now it is going to suggest us some plans. So these are a few recommendations, but at the bottom here, we can compare some or see all plans. So I'm going to see all plans, and it looks like we've got 82 options. So we can use the filters here if we want a specific carrier or metal type or plan type. If you're not familiar with metal types, they go from bronze being the lowest to platinum the highest, and they represent the percentage of coverage that you'll get with that insurance plan. So platinum is about 90, 80, 70, 60. Now, one of the best features here, in my opinion, is the compare feature. So if I want to pull a few of these up together, side by side, I can click on these little add to compare boxes and just choose a couple of plans, 2 or 3, and compare them side by side down here. So this is the compare plans page. Here we can scroll through everything and look at the annual premiums, all of the different costs, co-pays, co-insurance, anything that fees for different prescriptions, for hospitalization, emergency room, everything like that. We can see all of the different coverages side by side. And then we can enroll straight from this page, or we can dive a little deeper with the See Details page. So here we see all of the same information from that other page down here. And we also have the summary of benefits and drug list here. So the summary of benefits will go even further into all of this information, coverage, etc. And the drug list will show you what tier anything that you prescribed is, and then we can compare it to see how we've got the different tiers here and the different copays. So I could enroll here, but I want to go take a look at the original. All right, here. the benefit selection. So here we can also see the details if you just want to go through any page here. So we'll take a look at some gold plans. And then we can see the details straight from that benefits selection page. This one looks like a pretty good one, so let's enroll. All you have to do is click the enroll button, and then it will finish up some final questions. So we're going to need to input a social security number and answer a few questions. And we'll also need to upload a government ID. So here we've got a driver's license. Right, and then we're going to need to input information about the rest of our household as well. We only need the one driver's license, but we will need everyone's social security number and just a few questions about them. All right, and now I've got my household set up here. I see I've got my employer contribution right here, the total monthly premiums that I've opted into. My plan, I can change it, I can trash it, I can opt out, or I can go review the details again. Now here I could add another policy, like I mentioned earlier, if I wanted to enroll someone in Medicare coverage. But I think we're done here. I'll go ahead and go done. Just take another look at our information, make sure everything's correct. And then we'll need to authorize Venteur to enroll us in this health insurance. So we'll just confirm. All right. And then here I already have a consent filled out, but this is basically a waiver, just, again, letting us, Venteur, administer your health insurance. And then next, once you get the happy celebratory orca, you have enrolled in your plan. So you've got a few next steps here, and then we can finish. Now, if my enrollment is still open, I could go in here and change the selection. Once it's closed, this option will disappear, but you can still go through here and look at your benefits. Now, my enrollment hasn't started, so I can only see the employer contribution offer, but otherwise it'll show if I'm getting money contributed to my health insurance wallet, how much my employer is contributing, and what your premiums are.